Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition to Xrd Step. My name, um, my name is Teddy Treebark. On this beautiful Monday evening here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, for those of you who don't know who are new to the stream, Xrd Step is a beginner slash intermediate bracket for on PC, where we pit other beginners to each other and just basically they fight until they win two brackets in which they graduate from Xrd Step, in which they will receive their diploma. Tonight we have two commentators. You might recognize Dizzyfoot as they commentated last time, and also Chastity, a very well-known Eno player. Welcome to the stream, y'all.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me.
Howdy, y'all.
So, just a quick tidbit: Combo Breaker is happening soon on Thursday, and we have a couple events. Obviously, we have Dust Bowl happening tomorrow, along with Rev Tuesday, and we have the EU salty bracket happening. All in those, we have it's a very short list event due to Combo Breaker, but I'm glad y'all decided to show up for this bracket to get that last second combo breaker practice. So with that in mind, I will hand it over to our lovely commentators over here, and I will be running the bracket this time. Take it away, y'all.
All right. Thanks so much.
Alright, so it looks like we've got Mikado on Elfelt and Gante on Johnny today.
So we got Battle of the Top Tiers.
Yeah, definitely interested in seeing. I haven't seen either of these players before, but I can imagine playing Johnny while also learning hitbox. That sounds like a real challenge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Two very neutral focused characters. So we're gonna see a lot of. I think this matchup is really gonna come down to who's playing better neutral. All right.
Skipping the long intros. Like it's a little chunky.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're gonna back out of the room here and seeing what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder, this is an NA bracket only, so if you're in the EU or in Japan, this is not the bracket for you.
Unfortunately, there are limitations to rollback.
At some point, the speed of light is only so fast.
Region, because this is not acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, even as good as rollback is for fighting games, information only goes so fast. We've all seen the manga panel, right? The speed of light is too slow for us.
Okay. So we are going to submit a connection test. Mikado. Latency 17 milliseconds. Yeah. There's your problem, Gante. Your latency is 17 milliseconds along with a 5-second jitter. That is not ideal. Meanwhile, Kaido has 6 latency with a 3.57 jitter. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to DQ Gant. This because they are the opposing connection, and it is not playable on their side. So I'm sorry, Gant. Okay. They're going to... Well, hold on, Gamp. So we're going to try restarting their game, see if that clears up.
We also have to... believe there's also we can do the check on the Wi-Fi. It might be a Wi-Fi connection, but
Yeah.
I highly doubt it.
Gant, please. I'm going to say. Let's see. See. Okay, so they are hardwired.
Okay, yeah, so we should be good on that end.
So let's see if.
You know, that is the thing with netplay. As much as it's improved over the years, sometimes you just never know what ends up happening.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, while we wait for Gante to restart their PC, we will have Extreme Sonic and Ragnar take their place.
Alright, so we've got Extreme Sonic on Kai. I don't actually
Ragnar
think
plays Viking. I'm pretty sure
I don't think
Ragnar
I've
plays
seen.
Viking.
Yeah, they do. And they've been around a while. I remember playing them a lot back in when I was playing in TMN.
They're very good.
Cam.
Yeah, I've played them several times. Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. I haven't watched them play in a little bit, so it'll be fun seeing how they are doing now.
They make a very good use out of a zombie in neutral. Like they're able to call out a lot of stuff with just like throwing it out in neutral sometimes and taking a risk.
Yeah, and it's really the sort of thing that it can really be off-putting when you start getting in your own head about will a button get a zombied.
Oh. Okay.
Looks like connection's alright now.
Alright. Ooh. Big damage starter. Decides to burst. Both players playing like super passive to start off here, but it looks like they're cranking up the action a bit on here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lycan definitely a character that struggles to get in a lot of the time, so not surprising that Ragnar was choosing to play it a little more defensively in neutral against Kai, who very good at keeping them from getting in.
Alright, what's the... Ooh! I think a little bit of a drop there. Okay, Caesar on.
And
I think that killed... Yep. Alright, good stuff from Ragnar. I'll take the first round.
very back and forth round 2, even though it did feel super fast.
Yeah. Big thing about these older anime games, you really gotta be able to finish those combos because you don't get that knockdown. It can really end up that poorly for you. And we saw an instance of that last round, so hopefully Extreme Sonic can be a little more consistent on that. Oh!
It's like a little bit of a hiccup there. Greed Zephyr gets blocked.
Okay, chooses the back jump, I like that. Just kind of reset back to neutral. Can get... Oh! Doesn't quite get the jump in. A little weird commit there. Sonic really using Sonic like over-representing 2K a lot. I feel like they could use like a different button, like because they're not using a lot of Kai's like more large buttons. I'm not seeing a lot of far slash or like heavy slash. Kind of take some space.
Yeah, I imagine it can be a little scary to use those buttons against Viking too, especially like with Ragnar willing to throw zombies out. It's always hard to hit mids.
Oh, round start Greed Zephyr.
It's the classic.
Yeah.
And just Ragnar really demonstrating some good dust loop conversions.
Mm-hmm.
It's another hit.
Just dirty G. Oh, not quite getting the dust sleep there. Okay. Suzerain.
I really like how defensively Ragnall's playing this. They've got the life lead. There's no reason for them to try to force it too hard and take a risk. They can just wait for those hits like that, and they're getting them.
Okay, DP. First DP we've seen.
Just one more hit for Ragnall this round.
Sonic's trying to have a lot of greed severs in neutral, which I find a very interesting option. Maybe trying to catch something. Oh! Yeah. Really good awareness there. Alright. Okay, jump D, start off the round. Interesting choice, but it ended up working out.
I think a couple of those DPs we've been seeing out of Extreme Sonic, it's always a little awkward to run forward and try to throw out a stun edge just with the overlapping inputs.
So yeah, we might be seeing some misinputs happening. Oh! Extreme Sonic really choosing to slow it down a bit here, though. Kind of just like poking, trying to poke, but Ragnall's been doing a very good job of playing around those pokes and trying to take the round because of it.
Yeah, really commanding 2-0 from Ragnall there.
Played Bike in neutral very well. Biking can be a little bit tricky to navigate in neutral due to very low speed.
Alright.
Who do we have next?
Let's see. Teddy, do you know if they were able to get that resolved between Gante and Mikado?
Wait, not Salami? I believe our next matchup will be Sin Bike. No, sorry, not Sin Raven, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Alami plays,
I think
but
I remember them playing Raven. But that's just like my guess from memory.
And then Idolism J, definitely on Sin. Saw them 5th at only mids.
Check for any programs open in the background. Always a good thing to check.
In the meantime,
Oh, the qualms of online TOing.
Yeah, so basically right now, Gante and Mikoto are seeing if they can manage to get a workable connection. And
Mhm.
so we'll be, yeah, like we were saying, Alami Not Salami and Idolism J. So Idolism J did really well at only mids, last only mids, placed 5th in that tournament. So really good sin to keep an eye on. And then I have not seen Alami play yet, but it
Oh,
does look
Slayer.
like
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting matchup, given that Sin will be able to poke out Slayer very hard. But Slayer just needs one opportunity to get in, and it should be good.
very much the classic neutral is hard, but then you get one pile bunker.
Mm. Trying to backdash cancel, it looks like out of the corner there, but getting caught. Oh, okay. Big damage. Let's go for a eat. Oh,
A little bit of a Cali burst there, and
yeah.
unfortunately does get baited out.
Idolism J starting off with a very, very commanding opening. Oh, with 2H. That's very scary. But Salami not able to capitalize on it. Oh, nice wires. Oh, wow.
The 2H, and there's that pile bunker. Doesn't really quite get a conversion off of it, and Idolism's running pressure again, but gets hit by another pile bunker there.
Oh, let me just throwing out these dandy step follow-ups. And it seems to be working out pretty well now. 2K2D. Oh, yeah, don't want to do that on block though. Common early Slayer mistake. Okay. Dead on time whiffs. 2S.
Just one more hit from either side here, and runs out of food, but...
Oh, yeah, that's still gonna take it. Mm-hmm.
Quick first game for Idolism, but really saying Alami doing a lot better that second round.
Yeah. Oftentimes, against characters like Sin, it's very hard for them to kind of control a very, like, sort of flaily character like Slayer who can, like, who goes for a lot of, like, options that would seem crazy to people playing, like, a character a little bit more reserved like Sin, but...
He's able to do a lot of wiggling, but doesn't, quite get out of that situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, TD. Big TD. Oh, it does... Okay. Kind of messes up the under pressure Oki, but all good.
Bursts out from both of them now.
Oh, Oki. Nice. And just slaps him with a 5D. Damn. Alright.
Okay, Idolism's on match point now.
Yeah. Oh, big counter hit. R2KTD isn't quite able to punish it in time, but still works out well for Idolism J. Okay.
Doesn't choose to eat there, but does get continued pressure into eat.
Reversal. Okay, 2KTD. Oh, bite. Oh!
And just one more hit for Alami, and gets the round.
Alami showing signs of life. See if they can keep the momentum going. 6P. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Never mind. A little bit of scaling there on that starter.
And that's the thing about Sin, where he really doesn't do as much damage as it feels like sometimes, unless there's a little bit of risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. oftentimes why his pressure seems so long is just because some players will often just try to crank up risk before they get their big hit.
And Idolism takes that last round, takes the match, and advances.
Salami was definitely showing some signs of life, though, at the end there. But unfortunately...
A little preemptive on that burst there, methinks. Definitely should have waited on a more committal point of the combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually saw that happen twice, because that was just about the same point as in the first game. Sin's can feel a little bit hard to burst though.
Genevieve,
Alright,
this is a favorite to graduate. We got a couple. We got a couple graduate games in this bracket. Genevieve, Sonoshi being two of the most notable ones.
Right, Eno, Elfelt.
Yeah, so we've got Genevieve on Elfelt, R² on Eno. R²'s been playing a while. I actually haven't seen them in too many brackets that recently, but it's good to see them again. They're on the mint green Eno. And this is a matchup that I would say I've always felt like feels a little uncomfortable. Elfelt has very good conversion ability and much better neutral.
Yeah. Oh, bad burst to start off.
But hey,
yeah, but
neutral's
it's only
hard.
go up from here.
But then you win.
Yep. Strong start from R² here. Oh. No, it doesn't quite get the combo. No.
And that should do it.
You don't really see that. People often don't YRC there. But
yeah, really classic Eno round.
Yeah.
I like Sonoshi using FD. That really makes Eno pressure a little less scary. Pushes her out, reduces her conversion ability, and now we've got just
from Barry. Oh, a little bit of blitz word.
Misses the ID link there again, but that's actually, it's a little harder on Elfelt than a lot of characters. It whiffs a lot when she's a little further out. Doesn't quite get the knockdown. Genevieve trying to fight back out of the corner, uses burst.
A little bit of a cheeky snipe there.
Running some mid-screen shotgun pressure, and this is not a situation you want to be in as Eno.
Yeah.
Especially when you're dead.
Yeah, alright, so Genevieve coming back very strong in her second round, but now we're going to see any good kind of adaptations from Zonachi.
Really nice mash out there.
Oh, nice catch on the jump out there. Okay, no key. Goes low. Good burst. Yeah, still not able to take it though. Alright.
Very back and forth game there.
Both players showing a lot of powerful tools their characters have.
Yeah, and we saw in that last round, definitely a situation you want to be aware of. Eno players will very often just dive back in after getting bursted off. So, being ready to block and punish that can be very helpful.
Yeah. It's actually really starting off dominant in our...
Genevieve's on screen.
Oh, Genevieve.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong player.
No, I mentioned Sonoshi as a graduate candidate. That's probably why I got stuck in the head there.
Yeah, my bad.
It's alright.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you want to do when you're fighting Eno, is be ready to block and punish those dives, because her reward is high enough off that you want to be able to discourage her. But R² goes low on the blitz.
Oh. 2D.
One hit from either side, and another
man.
dive takes it.
Xrd really representing dive in this matchup. Quite a bit.
And it
Very
can be
high
a
risk
hard,
option, but with meter, very, very strong.
it can be a hard option to deal with when you're trying to play a little more actively. But we're seeing it really work out for our Xrd again, but gets the back throw into the corner,
Nice
but
dive out of the
manages
corner,
to dive
though.
out.
Oh, right back in the corner, though. Oh, a little bit of scramble here. JDRC, and closes it out. Oh, nice air throw. Oh, doesn't quite get the air dash.
Great air throw there.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Should be very... Oh. Never mind. Big drop. Ooh.
And just one more hit from our Xrd will do it.
And
Two more
Xrd
hits.
Finish off. You know, our Xrd playing very classic Eno. We're seeing.
And I think that's something that you see a lot in these intermediate brackets, where Eno is just very hard to deal with until you have a lot of experience playing against Eno specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree. I feel like Genevieve probably could have to play a little bit more reactively, because one of the things that I know in R-Square for a long ass time, and one of the pitfalls with that particular player is they rely on dive a lot in neutral. So once you start blocking or just even with punishing dive, the neutral kind of falls apart. However, as you saw there, R-Square just it's definitely a type of simple yet effective playstyle, and it really works out, and it worked wonders especially against a graduate candidate like Genevieve.
Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of little matchup-specific things that you really gotta learn, because she's such a weird character to fight against.
Yeah, I think she tends to almost punish you for doing the things that you normally want to do. I mean, the classic example being blocking low by default, where you really do want to block high by default, since her lows are either scaled, have worse conversions, or require meter to get better conversions. You also, counter hits, when she gets them, are really not that scary most of the time, so mashing actually does quite well.
Oh.
Alright, and now we have the real Sonoshi.
Yeah, there we go.
They're playing against Gender, so Raven against Kai.
Will the real Sonoshi please stand up? Please stand up.
Gender, I'm very familiar with, as I've played them multiple times. So I'm interested to see how they play the Raven matchup, though, because I've never seen that. Alright. Both characters very, strong, neutral-focused characters, big buttons.
And they both have a little low damage for both of them, but both simple and very effective mix-ups.
And very scary once they have resources. Okay.
I like Gender not bursting there.
Yeah.
Since it's so close to the...
At that point in the round when it's getting late, and you still haven't used burst yet, it's probably just best to save it.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing Sonoshi getting their game plan started again. Hitting
Oh,
another 5D there.
yeah.
And Gender bursts out and a little too close for Stun Dipper to combo.
Oh, okay. Signs of life from Gender here. Yeah, but Zonoshi gonna close it out.
Yeah, rough little execution error on that Vapor Thrust. Sure, that was supposed to be an enhanced stun edge. Or arched enhanced stun edge? Durandal call? Whatever Kai players call it.
They
But
have
going
many
into
names.
game 2,
Okay.
great use
Alright.
of forward dash to go through that stun edge there.
So is she really showing a lot of familiarity with this matchup?
Yeah, we're really just seeing them go around Gender's buttons effectively.
Which is what you want to do with Kai. We were seeing it earlier. You were seeing it earlier, but we're seeing it to a much greater effect here with Zonoshi.
Little mistimed on that command grab, but we've seen it work 3 times now, so hopefully
Close it out with
we can see-
3 consecutive scratches.
Sometimes
There
you've
goes
got an
Will.
itch. Seeing Sonoshi just get Gender in the corner once again and goes for an anti-air grab, whiffs, but still maintains this great position.
Okay, throw. Opts to go for legal. Nice DP. Oh. It's caught by the blitz. Throw.
Burst is on deck, so
6H. Oh. Yeah, nice punish. We're seeing a lot of executional errors, but from Gender. So hopefully they can start working on those. But otherwise, very good, solid job. So who do we got?
yeah, it looks like next up we've got Xrd playing against Ragnall, so Ino Baiken. Little bit of a weird matchup for both sides.
Definitely.
On Ino's end, neutral can be pretty hard to navigate, and then on Baiken's end, Azami is just not as effective as an option as she normally likes it to be, given that everything's high-low. So,
Yeah.
I'll be very interested to see how this matchup goes. We saw Ragnall playing really well defensively in their last game.
I think this match was super interesting because both characters have very limited neutral in a lot of ways, but once they get in there, they have super strong pressure. The main difference, setting them apart, is kind of Baiken has that better defense, but in this matchup, it's a little bit irrelevant as you were talking about, due to the high-low shenanigans that Ino can pull off.
And then we're seeing their note just not quite as useful in neutral as you'd like it to be. Just getting some classic, Baiken neutral now. A lot of JS's, Tatamis.
2S. Oh, there you see it right there. Azami not quite working out there.
And that's exactly what you want to see as far as punishing dives. We're seeing that just blocking it, playing it safe, being a little more reactive is doing really well for Ragnall. Bursts out. Again, great use of FD.
Yeah, really in the blender here. Cool. Oh, it doesn't quite get the conversion. Which is alright though.
And one more chance
Ragnall has
this
one
round from
chance to take
Ragnall.
this back out. Oh.
Yeah,
Nice
really close
punish.
round there. Really liking how Ragnall's playing it though.
Oh. A little bit of a drop. Quite a tough link from what players have told me. So
Yeah, and the
understandable.
thing is, everyone drops that link sometimes, especially in higher stress situations.
Yeah, especially in tournament.
Seeing Ragnall push out to corner, but bursts to keep position. Big counter hit there, but doesn't quite get a knockdown from it.
Seeing some strong pressure from Ragnall here, though. Oh, yep. Another failed Azami. Reversal? Blocks it, though.
Very awkward super to punish, so...
Yeah. Especially if you're FDing it, because it's too much pushback.
Yeah.
Punish out a lot of ranges.
So, R-Square takes that first round. I feel like we're seeing Ragnall get starting to feel a little more stressed towards the end of that game.
Especially with their Azami's not quite working out. That's part of your kit. When part of your kit isn't quite working out for you, it can put a lot of stress on you when you're not able to play in your usual style.
Definitely.
Ooh, nice air throw. Ragnall got a little meter on the board here.
I'm an player, but I'm gonna say that woman does not need her air throw range.
Real.
We're seeing Ragnall here just choosing to play it more defensively again, put up that wall of tatamis, and it's really hard for to navigate around that.
Yeah. Alright, quite a bit of meter here for Ragnall, so we're gonna see how they can spend it.
Conducive to a player like R-Square who is a little dive heavy, so definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, so definitely I'm looking to see some adaptations on R-Square, maybe a focus on zoning and more. Try to use a little bit more.
Looking like they're in the blender here, though.
Yeah, more.
Oh, it doesn't quite get the link. Oh, big counter hit though, again, but drops it.
And just one more hit from Ragnall, and that takes it.
Gonna take it. Nice jump D to cover some space, but again, gets caught. Alright, knockdown. It's a mix.
Converts
Especially in
into
like
standard DNP. It's a
can be
little hard to...
can be a little bit difficult to navigate in these scenarios, but against a character like Baiken, which can also be quite tricky to navigate when you're first starting out, this matchup really feels very favored at this skill level.
Definitely a hard one to navigate.
Yeah, due to both characters having some odd movement, Baiken just being kind of slow, and obviously has her dash.
Yeah, and one thing that we haven't been seeing is Ragnall hasn't been doing any Azamis out of note, but R-Squared will take that second game and move on to winners finals.
Yeah. Ragnall almost kind of feel a little bit hopeless at the end there, just due to all of that super strong pressure, but from the
This is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be a good match.
Zonashi versus Ilism J.
Chat,
So,
can I get some Awu posting in the chat, please?
It's gonna be kind of a polar opposite matchup. Both super strong neutral characters, compared to before where we saw both characters with strong mix-ups, but not quite good. But not quite that great neutral.
I better see some wolves in chat.
Sarchi bursts out, gets that corner position. Seeing them make really effective use of it, too.
Nice 5D. Oh, nice burst. Kind of like the ideal situation for you to get your burst taken out of you. Worst, best case scenario,
About.
Oh.
Once
Yeah.
gets the command grab, gets OTG scratch for some excitement.
It's nice awareness from Zonoshi when the command grab's getting whiffed and not just afraid to spend meter and keep himself safe and continue the pressure.
And just one more hit from them,
Yeah.
and Needle will do it.
Mm-hmm. Very nice back and forth from both players, though, this first round. Nice
Great
anti-air.
6P.
Yeah, the bull bash from downtown too. You see how high that hit? That's...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, this is death. What? What happened there?
trades.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Trades.
You look away from 1 second and it just trades. That's crazy.
Oh no!
Oh, that last one.
Oh, little bit of a scramble there at the end.
Little bit of a scramble, but luckily Idolism J still manages to take it. It's a
Nice air
counter hit. Huge conversion.
Yeah, that is some damage.
And at this point, Idolism J doesn't have to commit too hard, but gets that air throw into the corner, and delayed JD counter hits the blitz, and Sonoshi bursts out.
It's looking like Idolism J really has the read on Zonoshi here. Yeah, really kind of calling out a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, really commanding second round
This is crazy.
and third round.
So, like, we saw R² upsetting Genevieve. Now, Jay on the verge of upsetting another graduate. Y'all are definitely putting out the vibes. Oh, you still got a lot to learn before you earn this diploma.
Idolism J, kind of an infamous bracket gatekeeper in Xrd Step.
I would also say he's just like a good gatekeeper in general. He
He's
is very skilled in multiple fighting games.
He plays a lot of different games.
He plays KOF 13, Under Night. I swear to God, I've seen that dude play Umineko.
I'm pretty sure he was playing Battle Fantasia, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sonoshi almost had it there, but still just needs one hit, but...
Oh, yeah, nice. Alright.
Yeah, it was looking a
She's
little
back in
scary
this.
there for a sec.
Catches the super jump. Alright. Okay. Nice. First. Oh,
And
gets caught,
Idolism
though.
just really keeping this corner position.
Idolism's really calling out Raven's weaknesses, like really not letting him leave the corner. 'Cause Raven quite infamously very much struggles in the corner.
Alright, and now Idolism's on match point.
You guys see any adaptation from Zonoshi? Oh, nice.
Black beats, but black beats do just the same if they don't tack.
This ain't like Under Night. You're not doing less damage. Alright.
Out there, but Sonoshi very close to taking this second game.
But Idolism not making it easy for him. Nice.
Burst on deck for Sonoshi, but won't
Reverse
need it.
super.
This is going to kill.
Full excitement.
Yeah. Damn.
And you know, Raven just doing those fast little stabs.
That's a cool
But-
super. It's definitely
We saw some good adaptation back on Sonoshi's side that second game, so exciting to see what happens in game 3. Both players taking a moment there.
Yeah, definitely a very like fast-paced game 2. So you need to catch a breather. Understandable. Nice 6P. Doesn't quite get it. Command grab off it though. Oh,
First whiffs,
yeah. Oh,
doesn't get punished for it, but
yeah. It gets kind of
It's
yeah.
not-
Catches the jump out. Oh, nice throw though. These throws have kind of been the great equalizer here for Zonoshi. Been able to still kind of threaten just a little bit of damage even when Ultimate J's offense is being like super dominant. X2S. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Game point. Sorry, set point.
And we'll definitely see Burst back on deck despite that whiffed Burst.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Zonoshi definitely playing behind on resources a bit here, though.
Going for Command Grab again, but those haven't really been working out anymore. Idolism's been managing to backdash or jump those very effectively. That is a reactable throw, so...
Nice
Can be
wire
very
speed.
risky.
Waits out the stance. Yeah.
50-meter and Burst
That's
on deck
neat.
for Sonoshi, though.
Yeah, Zonoshi's got good resources to spend. You know, it gets...
Doesn't really get a chance to spend them.
Mm-hmm.
Commanding game 3 for Idolism J.
Another
And they'll be
upset,
moving.
Another graduate candidate upset.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna drop down to losers here. We are going to go into so this is Paradoxus and Genevieve.
Ooh.
Crazy that is,
No. Yeah.
crazy that is a losers match.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. A lot of these names are new to me, so I don't know who Paradoxus plays, but it looks like to get here, they went through Alami and Feather. Meanwhile, Genevieve took it 2-0 over Gante.
Yeah,
And then-
Feather is no slouch. Definitely a very strong regular you see in the Xrd Step bracket. So it's very so it's definitely a testament of improvement of Paradoxes. So I'm really excited to see this match go even further.
Yeah. So, oh, May.
Yeah.
So yeah, May, Elfelt.
Yeah, and I don't think I've actually seen this matchup played very much. There's not too many Mei players.
You got like Kadako, and Espada. It's like the main two I can think of.
Yeah.
Well, Elfelt, there's a dime, an Elfelt nowadays is a dime a dozen.
It's that classic close-slash trade anti-air into a conversion, and then JDYRC to another close-slash anti-air.
Nice
Really seeing a
dolphin.
lot of...
Alright. Holding on to the dolphin there.
Oh my god, that was clean. That
Yeah.
was so clean.
Nice air confirm there.
And when you see what Genevieve is doing is exploiting a very subtle weakness that you can get away with as a Mei player, and that is being too much in the air. Considering Mei has one of the highest jump arcs in a game, with really good air normals, it's very easy to kind of develop in that habit of just being in the air like 24/7.
Yeah, May can be a really hard character to pin down due to her speed and her small size, as well as her very good air mobility. Sometimes May moving in this game, she's looked like Milia.
True.
Oh, unfortunate burst. Seems like you're able to recover from it though.
Reversing back, trying to get that momentum here.
Does not want to go to SeaWorld.
Oh my! That is crazy to pull out the quick scopes. I didn't know this stage was called Rust.
Where's the intervention montage?
Where's Where's the 30 Seconds to Mars song?
Get Jared Leto on the track. Alright, has a life lead and a lead in resources here for Paradoxos. See, they're able to kind of capitalize on that. Oh. Big counter hit. Yeah.
Chill!
Damn.
Now you
Nice. We are seeing some fantastic set play and pressure here from
Yeah, it is
Genevieve.
no wonder that Genevieve has gotten consistent top twos as a graduate candidate. That offense is just really just showcases that.
And Paradoxus showing that they're not a pushover. Nice overhead.
Yeah, around on the board
Yeah.
for Paradoxus.
Paradox is like, look at me, I'm cool too. Okay, Dolphin. Oh, doesn't quite get out the 6H. Sometimes you're a little bit greedy. You're fiending for that big starter, you know?
Right idea, just let go, block a little too early on the FD.
You call May the queen of scrambles, so that's kind of the situation she wants to get Alfeld into, you know?
And
Jump H.
Just not afraid
Very-
of anti-air Paradoxus.
Oh. Shotgun
And that is-
pressure? No. Damn. Yeah, we got some damage. And drops it though. Yeah.
Look at
And Genevieve
saw the
gonna
reversal
check,
there, looking for a blitz counter hit.
put a round on the board.
It is Genevieve set point though. So.
Mhm. Yeah, let's see if Paradoxus can give us another round. Do it for the VOD.
great mash out there.
Nice knockdown. Oh wow.
Tricky.
Nice air throw.
And this won't quite kill, but just
Yeah,
one
but
more
it's
hit.
set up a very scary situation for May.
A burst, but man, that was a risky one. Risky time.
Ooh.
Oh, now Paradoxus in the same situation. I'm guessing for game.
Yeah. Stumbling in these last moments. Yeah.
Oh no.
Tragic. Some daylight robbery.
Oh, unfortunate. If they just stuck with the basic Dolphin setup, would have gotten away with it. And probably would have seen a game 3.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
It yabba dabba do be like that.
And then, so
Alright.
Genevieve advances. They'll be playing against Sonoshi next, but looks like right now we've got...
We are waiting on a bridge and Skydrum, so we're gonna have a bit of a dead air here. So I apologize for that. Anyway, for those of you in other news, I actually turned 30 this past week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
happy birthday.
It was his birthday last week, right?
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
There's a
last
lot of
week.
there's a lot of birthdays in May. I want to be real.
Yeah.
'Cause-
And you know, that is, if you think about it, that is all the parents who are just getting busy around July or so, which, you know, good summer month for that.
Mhm.
Thanks, Jay. My back already hurts. Oh, I guess
We got an old man
we're running
on the
this
mic. Oh, so actually Genevieve. Wait, no, that's not Genevieve. Yeah, that's Genevieve. My bad.
All right, I guess
Yeah.
we were running this match then.
All right. Guess we're gonna a little bit ahead of schedule here.
Thank you. Thank you, R squared. Had to turn up the
Alright.
gain a little bit, and sometimes I have to get real close to it.
All right.
Both players immediately backing up. Burst coming out from Genevieve already. And
Honest
getting some
footsies.
pressure.
4P.
I'm not
Very
sure you
overlooked
can
players.
really call someone with Elfelt's buttons honest when it comes to footsies.
She's still playing footsies, you know? You know, those buttons may be nasty, but she's still playing footsies like the rest of us.
I don't believe you.
It ain't real if I don't like it.
She doesn't play footsies because I said so.
And gets that stun into the first round of the set. Really back and forth round though. So she jumps out, but still in the corner.
Again,
Yeah, really good pressure,
I
though,
want to
from
emphasize that this is a losers match between two graduate candidates.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. We've had quite the wild bracket tonight.
Yeah, we have not had a person graduate this bracket since Cliff the Kid, and that was like in Xrd Step 2.
Yeah, Cliff the Kid, everyone's favorite chip. Unless you're team Whoopi Goldburst, you know,
I mean,
or Team Pat.
we've got a couple of favorite chips out here in NorCal.
Quite a few chips.
Definitely.
Tim's Tim's is an understatement. She playing neutral with steel toe boots, and we are running barefoot.
And speaking of playing neutral with steel toe shoes, gets that 6H into the corner, bursts to keep position and gets an air throw, but Sonashi's out of the corner.
I have to resend my statement on honest footsies.
One thing we're seeing a lot in these games is Sonashi is very willing to back up, but does put themselves in the corner quite a bit for it.
They're kind of trying to run away, but they're running away a little bit too hard, you know. They're giving Genevieve a lot of opportunities to kind of push them in the corner.
Yeah. And there is more than one way to apply pressure, and just holding that space down can apply pressure to your opponent.
Raven's really good at just locking himself down in the middle of the screen and just maintaining like a fortress of normals and needles, but Genevieve trying to like kind of push through that fortress, breaking down the gate.
A bit of a risky burst there, but you know what? Something's worth it just to stop that momentum, and that bit of momentum shift can be all you need. But looking like Genevieve is riding this momentum right now. Holy.
Yeah, big damage.
Uh-oh. This is how it starts. This is how it starts!
This is how the blender starts.
A lot of meter from Genevieve, though.
She's been really spending that meter on defense, though.
Oh my god.
But just needs
like
one more hit.
A lot of YRC, a lot of blitz on defense from Sonashi. Trying to like offset their character's more lackluster defense by just saying, "Here, take my meter. Get me out of jail."
And that's the thing. Spending meter to get out of a bad situation isn't as fun as spending meter
to do big
offense,
funny damage combo.
But you don't have meter. You can't use your meter when you're dead.
It's true.
We're seeing almost the opposite, but that 2H just low profiles orb. And Genevieve gets out. JDYRC whiffs.
Nice throw.
And Sonashi gets that super. This will kill. Raven Super just does so many hits. It very effectively guts crushes, but as you just saw, Genevieve does get burst back because of it. It's always worth just taking the round, though.
Yeah.
And that puts Sonashi on match point. spends their
So
burst.
choosing to spend burst pretty early on.
With that immediate JD YRC air dash back in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So she like really spending everything just to stay stuck to Genevieve here, but Genevieve's just able to get out of this situation consistently, so a lot of the meter seems to be spent in vain. Alright, shotgun, yeah.
Oh, both players are on set point. So she's still in this, getting a lot of their burst back. Here. Definitely will get it at the near the mid round here.
Yeah.
But that risk.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Just try and go for the 5D, but it's blocked.
Oh no, drops it. That's a big drop.
Yeah. Alright, we got level 2 excitement. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Oh. Base reversal. Okay.
Oh, that's
oh
it.
yeah, big starter. Yeah.
Genevieve conquering the demons. That is the Raven matchup. Gonna move on to the semis. Genevieve has been ran through the Raven gauntlet a lot of the times in tournament, like you saw with Joey and Snowshy, even the bridge. It's
Raven very, very popular right now. A lot of Raven players. A lot of new Raven players as well. Like, I think the character I see the most in like public lobbies is just people picking up Raven. You know,
I
doing some stuff.
actually started to pick up Raven so I can better understand the matchup.
Alright, we're getting Soul Mirror.
Oh, brother!
My
Now
speciality.
this is the most honest Guilty Gear that you're going to see.
There will be no shenanigans.
So Skydrum versus James Trombone, which I do always want to read as James Trombone. Kind of like
Skydrum-
Catastrophe, but
Skydrum
great air
there.
throw back into the corner.
Oh. Oh, doesn't go for this loop.
I like the burst save combo here.
Yeah. Those dust loops are flashy, but keeping yourself burst safe can be more important. Nice air throw.
Great air throw.
Skydrum's air throws will be, if you'll probably notice, their air throws will be very on point. The wall of gun flames.
Oh, almost. That would have been sick if they converted.
Keeping it burst safe as possible again.
We got good taste in soul colors in this matchup here. This is like two of the best ones.
Well, the Grand Viper actually paying off. That is some good stuff from Skydrum. Definitely, I feel like James Trombone a little bit too concerned about keeping it burst safe. Sometimes you just have to force the option, you know.
Skydrum is very, like, he's very good at utilizing Soul's more obscure tools. You'll see him using stuff like the Gunflame Feint neutral. He'll be using, like, a lot of sort of, like, Ground Viper stuff. It's very interesting to watch him play the character. No, we might see a Dragon install. Who knows?
Yeah. Skydrum a definite Dragon Soul enjoyer, but that round was textbook clean soul, and I love it.
Yeah, counter hit 2D, big starter.
Flame tracking with the Foth. They're going into conversion with a Ground Viper.
No meter to RC though to get even more damage.
Fortunately, a bit of a trade, but
Nice throw. Trying to go for the burst safe rest as well.
uh-oh. It's burst with the stray 2K double cheeked up.
Oh, dust loop. Nice. Oh, drops the dust loop. Not quite.
Oh, okay. Never punished.
Didn't plan.
Looking for a throw. Baiting some kind of reversal.
Oh, Dragon install. Here we go.
Woo! Ooh, the
Yeah.
dragon install coming in clutch.
Yay! We love a good dragon install.
And getting that round end screen of DI Soul just fully looking like a cat, legs spread, doing that exact pose.
Gunflame. 2D Gunflame. Oh! No, it doesn't quite get it.
Y'all ever just counter a DP with your own DP? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Using that 2D low profile just to avoid the JH.
Oh. That's a nasty whiff. Nice safe jump. There's big 2H anti-air. Gotta be careful with those 2H anti-airs though. Risky.
Yo, same brain.
We love dust loops.
Oh, he performs the
Base
safe jump
TP.
perfectly.
Soul safe jumps are so fun.
And the stun to go along with it.
Oh, that's...
Max. Oh,
Oh!
he didn't do the full charge burst, so only got partial charge, so he couldn't get the optimal burst crush.
Soul safe jumps are so fun though. For me.
Oh yeah,
Not for the other person. Not for the other person who's smashing reversal and then dies.
Catches the uptick of the
Okay.
gun flame.
Keeping it simple.
Yep, plus frames on that knockdown. That's so much.
Oh. Yeah, we're just seeing some classic Soul though. Yeah. I'd say it's a very opposite. Skydrive a little bit more wild. Well, James Trombone a little bit more reserved, playing more classic kind of fundamental Soul. Well, Skydrum just wants to kind of wild out.
And really seeing that payoff in game 2, where that's the thing about playing the more fundamental oriented game is often you might struggle a little early on, but it gives you a good base to adapt from.
Alright. Okay, keeping it with the classics.
Using the plus frame into the safe jump, opting for the low starter. This is gonna hurt.
Oh!
Yeah, you already used
6P
your wall
whip.
bounce for that.
Yeah. Nice.
5k anti-air into stun.
Yeah, that's gonna take the round. Very dominant.
And one adjustment that I really like seeing is James Trombone is now routing into the dust loops, has seen that Skydrum's not going to burst, so they may as well get as much damage off of their hits as possible.
Yeah, both these players are very big fans of being very burst safe. If you want a lot common trend you'll see in Skydrum's gameplay is he'll very often go for your burst baits.
Huge Fafnir counter hit.
DP.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's what the blitz. That's what the safe jump is for.
Nice DP.
Fundamentally
out.
sound. So James Brown's gonna move on.
Yeah, and we saw Skydrum try to blitz that DP, but the timing just didn't quite work out.
Yeah.
Very fun Soul Mirror to watch, though.
Soul's always fun to watch.
All right, James Trombone, get your butt back in here. You got another match to play.
Going to be against Ragnall, too. So Soul versus Baiken. Baiken...
It's not really a matchup I've seen very often. I've seen it once or twice, but...
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, Baiken players do tend to find it a little uncomfortable. Soul has a command grab that he gets good reward off of, so baiting out Azami does lead to
Say the
some
reward
good
is a little bit more than good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it does mean it's a little harder to run that classic strike throw. Alright, so Waiting on James Trombone still.
Sure they'll be here any minute.
And then Ragnall, we did see playing. So we saw both of these players are a little more conservative. Ragnall playing that more defensive Baiken, comfortable in neutral, and just comfortable keeping that wall of tatamis up.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they end up playing against each other and who wants to be a little more on the defensive side versus who ends up playing the aggressor.
I suspect we're going to see James Trombone try to play a little bit more aggressive, but it's kind of like either which way, you know? Okay, classic round start. Oh, nice pickup. Ooh.
Great throw on the suzerain.
Oh, bait.
Doesn't quite get it.
Viken's a lightweight.
Yeah, Viken is quite a difficult character to combo with Soul. A lot of Dust Loop routes are quite weird. It's not like jam bad, but it can get a little bit.
Yeah, but
ugly.
James Trombone making it look very easy, aside from the few drops here.
Yeah. But hey, if it kills, it's fine. As long as you're winning. Oh.
But Ragnall answering back has corner position now, but James Trombone manages to dash back out, gets counter hit, and is just right back in there.
James Trombone kind of struggling to get in here. Okay, nice DP.
Oops.
Oh! Doesn't quite block it.
Yeah, catches the very start of the dash. So it has a can take a little bit just to get that dash started, and Ragnall took advantage of that.
I think that was
This
a
is a
misinput on
tatami
this
there, but comfortable just to turn back,
6p?
but gets hit in the corner.
Doesn't get the Dust Loop quite though. Again, Viken causing some issues with her smaller hitbox and being a lightweight.
Knockouts are struggling to hit their mark here.
Okay, GD. Ooh, nice throw.
And that
Doesn't quite get the conversion. That's alright.
Ragnall does have burst on deck, does have 50 meters.
Nice cross up though. Ragnall coming back to like kind of take it back. Snatches it right.
Very close first game though.
Yeah. I like the jumping with the FD there, kind of just trying to make their approach more safe. Nice. This round is like going at a very fast pace. Okay, gets out of the corner. Nice anti-air. Oh. I was expecting to see some air throw or something from James Trombone there, but no. It's hit with JP. Oh, doesn't quite get the Dust Loop.
Burst coming out from James Trombone, but
Seeing a bit too
Ragnall.
late first there, but maybe they know something we don't. Nice DP.
And that bike in JH,
Oh.
very hard to anti-air, but DP will solve that issue. But
Nice
Ragnall's in the
stage.
corner now.
Yeah.
Gonna take a lot of damage unless there's a drop.
Yeah, this is gonna be quite a bit. Nice 2D. ADP. Oh. Bit of a catch there.
Seeing those Suzerain catches really pay off for Ragnall. James Trombone trying to get through this wall of tatamis, but isn't quite able to do it.
Oh, nice Azami.
And one of the only Azamis of that match we saw, even. Just bringing it back out to win the set. And Ragnall's going to advance and will be playing Genevieve.
Ooh.
Looks like we're going back to winners finals to see R² versus Idolism J. This will be a
really
first to 3.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see Idolism J versus R², because this can be like you see this matchup quite a bit. I feel like
Yeah, and
so a lot of data out there on how this matchup kind of works. But I feel like R² is kind of plays a very classic Eno, so we're gonna see.
And it can definitely be a little hard to play this matchup as Eno without no Oki, but we're seeing R² get those conversions, get Node out, and then dive paying off again. But Idolism J gets this corner position. R² pushes out. Just one more hit should do it,
Yeah,
and 6H works. And R² is back in the corner, but that Sin 6P does a great job of anti-airing. And Idolism gets that dive punish, but
switching once Idolism J starts to notice like a lot of the dive stuff that R² is doing. I'm suspecting we're going to see a lot of 6P.
And that's the thing about a longer set, is you do have more time to make those adaptations. And we're seeing Idolism get punishes on those, keeping it simple, but it's important to get just any punish.
Nice RRC. Oh, but not enough food.
Burst comes out. R² getting that dive again. But Idolism has food now.
Yeah.
And Bull Bash does in fact go low enough to hit stroke. Good air to air, and R²'s now in the corner. Burst comes out.
Oh,
Another whiff dive.
Yeah, dive can be a very strong tool, but overusing it can lead to whiff dives, and and that is a very, very easy thing to punish.
Great conversion. This isn't quite going to kill, but is going to set Idolism up quite well. RC keeps it safe, doesn't get hit by HCL. And just one more hit.
Oh!
But great counter hit. Goes for the low.
That kind of misses the link there, and
misses the link, and yeah, Idolism J takes that first game.
One of the things that makes Eno kind of tricky is if you're dropping a lot of these combos, she kind of gets punished very hard for drops. A lot of characters can punish her for dropping.
Yeah, it's definitely a drop where there's not really a good way to recover from, and without going for that link, you're losing access to a lot of her higher reward combos. But
Mhm.
R squared gets that gold burst very quickly, but gets put in the corner.
See if R squared can make use of all this meter they now have had bestowed upon them. We haven't seen a lot of FD. Like, I'm surprised R squared isn't just trying to FD Sin out.
A pretty effective strategy. Um, sometimes it's just wait better to wait it out, wait for him to burn all that calories. Eventually, he's gonna have to stop and reach into the cookie jar.
Oh. Goes low.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah, this is more what where R squared strength lies. The simple Oki and just able to create that situation over and over again.
Yeah, R squared really knows when to not go for the flashy stuff and just keep it simple and really just capitalize. But ooh, that's a rough burst to get. Yeah, this is looking rough.
Outcome
Yeah,
IRC not doing anything, a million stabs.
Saw that stroke, just low profile. Good idea from Idolism.
Yeah,
Ends up
definitely.
taking the round anyway.
Definitely, probably should either A gone for the throw or B just going to 2K because 2B's a mid.
Oh, nice.
And I really like seeing that Hawkbaker come out from Idolism, because if R squared doesn't know how to punish the DP from Sin, and it can be very hard to actually do the effective safe jump backdash OS, it does mean that Sin gets to avoid a lot of the, Oki that most characters do have to hold.
Oh, that was a good call from Idolism there.
Oh, the far slash whiffed!
It's gonna just jump in air to air with the button.
Jay looking
Jump
very
flash.
strong tonight.
Mm-hmm. Alright. This is game set. First set. So this is the last game of the set for Idolism here.
Great IAD over that HCL.
Starting off
Into
super strong.
huge damage. And honestly, this is somewhere you don't really mind being if you're Sin playing against Dino. When you're a little further out, she's not going to be able to mix you, and having a life lead means you just don't have to take much in the way of risks.
I like the use of meter there on the eat from Idolism J, just trying to keep it going, not trying to take any downtime. Really just chasing, and it's working out fantastic.
Yeah, and the R squared's not really sure what to do to counteract it. We'd like to see more rising JPs just controlling that airspace.
Oh. Goes low, doesn't quite get the link. Can really tell the pressure's kind of building on R squared here.
Yeah, and with Idolism on match point, they can really afford to just take it a little slower.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, baiting the first, but then stop blocking.
Puts themselves in a great position, though.
Uh-oh. Okay, Jay.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh. I thought that was going to be the start of something bad there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Really solid 3-0 from Idolism.
Yeah, very
R squared
convincing.
tried to make some adaptations towards the end of that third set, but also saw a lot of drops, just a lot of nerves. It's always hard being one game away from getting knocked to losers when you're in winners finals, so
Alright, Idolism will be waiting in our grand grand finals. It's looking like.
Meanwhile, our squared going to be waiting for the winner of Genevieve versus Ragno.
Gonna have to go through the run the gauntlet, you know.
Yeah, Genevieve right now making the losers run of their life right now, though. Let's see if they can carry that momentum all the way to grand finals.
And whoever wins this one will be getting to have the double Jeopardy match in losers finals against our squared.
Yep. Oh, strong start from Rognell here.
But Genevieve looking like showcasing that grade A offense here.
Yeah.
Genevieve's
First up on both sides already.
Like strength is just they're so consistent at making sure they're getting all their confirms right, all their combos are good. Just like executionally, they're pretty well off.
Utilizing the plus range for grenade, getting that extra bit of damage.
Yeah, this may be a black beat, but that is going to kill.
And unfortunate, no match on the stagger. But you know what? Sometimes it's just better just to take a breather sigh of regret and just move on to the next round.
That Suzerain H follow-up can be tough to punish there. Oh, but it's be some damage.
Very risky
Good burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, good burst, but definitely very risky. Because you obviously do not want to eat that kind of damage.
Tries to go for the unblockable. I respect it. Genevieve looking very strong.
Yeah.
That first game pretty dominantly, might I add.
And since this is still just loser semis, this one is a first to two.
Yes.
So Genevieve just needs one more game.
Yeah. Rognall, if they win this, they can get that run back. Good just blocks, though.
Oh,
It's kind of the guard
Great
point
YRC.
there, yeah.
neither one of these players want to take the
Oh.
first hit.
Nice burst.
A bit of nerves and dropping the combo, but you know what? We pick those back up. This might kill. Nope, go for the reset instead.
It's not a drop, it's a reset.
Hit Suzerain.
Nice 6H. Oh, good anti-air.
And you see now Genevieve just relentlessly running that rush down.
Yeah, that's gonna kill. But it looks it. Yep.
Quick 2-0 coming from Genevieve.
Yeah, and I really like how they played it. I feel like they were really not afraid to just hold some space in neutral, weren't really overextending, and then ready to just convert whatever hit they got into that corner carry. And then once Elfelt has the other character in the corner, they just do not need to do a lot or get that many hits to win. But next up, they'll be playing against R² in a first to three.
So, Elfelt.
And a run back from earlier.
Hopefully Genevieve has plenty of data to work with.
Oh, unfortunate
my
burst.
Goodness.
This is I think R² might still be a little bit shook from that last match.
Excellent defense coming in from
Great
Genevieve.
way.
Yeah, nice cross up though from Genevieve. Okay, shotgun pressure. Oh, it doesn't quite get it.
Oh,
Just gonna pick it back up.
Yeah, just get the last hit of that pistol whip. You know, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to go
First
for the
down.
dive neutral here. Let's see if R squares can
Yeah, keep it nice and simple. I think would be a really good idea at this point.
whisk the ACL up. Here comes Naoki.
Oh, goes low.
Hey, there's that combo we've been
Nice.
looking for all tournament. Excellent. The call out on the stroke.
Fantastic. Can I get a throw bomb?
Punishes the dive.
Yeah, nice.
That's a very dangerous adaptation for
Oh, yeah.
R squared.
Okay.
And that should do it.
Oh, nope.
Oh, nice burst.
Burst comes back just in time.
Yeah. Fantastic
Serious-
reaction on the burst, but oh, gonna take it.
Yeah, and R Squared didn't really have too much of a chance to be anywhere except defending, but I do like that we saw Genevieve did manage to punish a couple of those dives there, and that was really the adaptation that I think they needed to make from their earlier set. But R Squared just gets that first hit,
Okay, burst
pulls
out.
burst out.
Hits the JS. Uh-oh. Naoki into the empty low. HCL going for Naoki. BCL. That dive.
Genevieve says,
Aerial
I have a
dive,
dive of my
stairs.
own.
Yeah, not quite as good, but still definitely can catch some people who are off guard. Alright, throw. Nice.
I like what R Squared was going for with the RRC to try to close it out, but doesn't quite have the routing down. Which means Genevieve's got another chance, but they have to be very careful about chip now while they run this pressure.
Ooh, the wire see off the bridal express just to throw up another layer of mix. I love it. No conversion off the straight Pineberry hit, but this will definitely do it with the burst bait. Come back
Oh my gosh. Some robbery here.
from the depths of hell.
And R Squared spent burst there won't get it back this round. Genevieve's just in a great position.
And the command grab with the Pineberry commission drops it. Unfortunately, R Square really needs to make something happen here.
Oh wow. Yeah, this has been looking real rough.
Pops champagne, doesn't work, pop it again. Back to the other corner.
Oh wow.
That shotgun swing, and this won't quite do it, but this is really just Genevieve's game to lose, and they don't lose it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, probably gonna take a second. Nope, going right back into it.
Oh, nice catch on the back jump. Okay, early burst from R Squared here. Oh, unfortunate.
Hey, there's the unblockable rears and ugly head. I haven't seen that since Xrd Sign.
Doesn't quite get the conversion off of it, but doesn't look like
Oh,
we'll need it.
yeah.
Gets the perfect.
Genevieve
And-
on a tear. They're out for blood and they want Jay's head.
Genevieve just getting these
Yeah, not
constant
the
like hits and
burst.
good hits in neutral. Oh, okay. Signs of life from R Squared here.
Hold on, we're gonna have to put that biography on hold.
6B. Oh.
Oh, could be the last bit of Guts Crush, possibly from the 5H, and Genevieve gonna move on to Grand Finals.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff to Genevieve and good stuff to R Squared as well.
Yeah, some really strong adaptations there. We saw that Genevieve was a lot more aware of those points where combos might drop. Our squared was previously getting a lot of mileage out of diving, but Genevieve was ready with those 6Hs to just cut off their airspace and convert into getting that corner position and a lot of damage every time.
Alright, moving to our grand finals here. We got Jay versus Genevieve. Believe this is a run back from earlier in the tournament as well, so.
They actually did not happen to see each other today, at least, but...
Oh, okay, no, wait, that was a different Elfelt, right? I believe this is a... Both of these can graduate as well?
Jay has yet to win, so if he wins this, it will put him as a graduation candidate. However, if Genevieve wins, they will graduate.
It's a lot on the line here.
Genevieve definitely has a hard hill to climb coming from losers, and already first whiffed, was in the corner, and is back in there.
Wow, Jay is playing out of their mind right now. You see it from the bracket run. It was the JD counter hit.
Oh. Right. Genevieve's. Oh, nice air throw.
And that'll take the round.
Okay, knockdown.
Good fuzzy match from Jay. With some the Heartbreaker, but you know, we'll still take the hard knockdown all the same.
Nice anti-air. Both these characters really force you to slow down your game. But both these players just not respecting it and really going far because of it. Oh, unfortunate burst.
Woo!
Let's see. Can Genevieve put one on the board?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
That is just about the highest one of those hit I've ever seen.
So I think Jay was playing around a reversal and a burst that wasn't exist. That was probably the highest I've seen Volter Siege hit. That is crazy.
Yeah, I think I caught the tip of Close Slash there.
Nice,
I think I caught the little champagne pop, but it's forward slash counter hit.
We'll have to check the shapes afterwards.
We get a replay on that. Sin teleporting. Okay, nice dead angle.
Good instant blocks from Jay. Just slowly getting that tension pulse up.
Oh. Genevieve, though. Oh. Dropped it, though. Comes out. Uh-oh. That is gonna kill.
Yeah, great conversion. We're seeing Genevieve really controlling a lot of space with that 6H. Getting a lot of counter hits that round.
Yep.
Using that burst to put Genevieve in the corner. Genevieve not face at all. Tries to catch the tech. Genevieve looking really strong. Going for the guts crush.
Yeah, this is looking as good as Genevieve.
This should kill. Yep.
Yep.
It's perfect.
A little worried about the burst there, but you know what? Worst case scenario, Genevieve could have just supered and just negate that factor altogether. But good stuff from Genevieve.
We actually haven't seen a lot of supers from Genevieve. They don't tend to spend meter on that kind of thing. Which, you know what? You need that meter elsewhere sometimes. Oh, nice catch with the 2H.
Just about as far out as it could hit, and gets a knockdown. Forces out Idolism's burst, and back to neutral.
Nice
counter hits both sides.
Yeah, that's a big trade.
Yeah, that was a back that's on the sniper shot. Jay just picking and choosing when the fuzzy match and just has been so far correct 90% of the time.
Nice 6P.
The clash can't
What
be
a scary clash.
Nice.
Jade! The whip punish! That is a
Idolism
Jade.
Jay has been reacting to these clashes quite well. These clashes and trades, Idolism has been reacting to them quite well and hasn't been shook by them at all.
Jay has been on point with these like Voltic Danes from Leap. See that?
Oh.
Yep.
Crank on a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, forces the burst out. Million stabs again.
Especially at that distance, very safe option to go for it. It just gets some extra damage out of that. You can get a eat out there.
Oh. Kill. RTL? No,
Yeah.
not needed. And Jay up to game 2. Up to game. Up to 2 wins. Jay just needs one more.
Big 6H counter hit, but ends up getting the OTG there. Gold Burst whiffs. Idolism running pressure now. Has Genevieve almost pushed back into the corner, but JD... It's out. Oh, that's gonna be a healthy chunk of damage.
And a hard knockdown to boot with the eat. Off the ground.
Shotgun. Oh.
A bit of a drop, and you know what? The RC with the 6H definitely gonna pick it up. Good awareness from Genevieve.
Nice burst.
Conversion for
Take a little
Genevieve.
cross up and converts it, and has Idolism back in the corner. Manages to elk hunt out, but Genevieve gets that big Pineberry conversion.
And he's got all the resources.
And that'll kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really seeing these not even quite go back and forth in the games that much. It's just been commanding games from both sides back and forth.
Alright, game 5.
See if Jay can take it back.
Definitely a dangerous situation to be in. You don't want to prolong these sets any longer in your head. Because after that grand finals reset, the mental exhaustion is gonna start to kick in.
Oh no!
Speaking of exhaustion, Sin's a hungry boy, and this is not really where you want to be because Idolism stuck in the corner doesn't have access to any of the specials, and that's really how they've been getting out.
I'm trying to fuzzy jump out of the corner against Alpha is very, very tricky because she's a lot of tools to catch those kinds of attempts.
Oh, just wait for the anti-air on the air dash.
Okay, bomb hits behind. Low. Oh, good catch on the command grab.
And the counter hit Elcon, that's a big momentum starter if I do say so myself.
Little bit of shenanigans happening here. Oh,
And a
nice.
lot of
Red. That's gonna kill. Yeah.
Decides to keep it simple, doesn't go for any of the blitz routes. And Idolism now in tournament point. But Genevieve's already on that point.
Unfortunate burst.
Genevieve not going to get that burst back this round, but Idolism probably will have one on
Nice
that.
anti-air. Oh, it doesn't quite get the air dash.
Really rough whip.
Yeah.
Starting to look a
Genevieve.
little low on the calorie size.
Yeah. Okay, good decision making. Making sure that we're just making sure our calories are staying up.
Tries to catch it back to a bull bash. Almost gets punished for the eat.
Oh, good catch with the rifle.
big.
Uh-oh. Look at the chip on that. Jeez. Yeah. And Idolism J is gonna take it.
Congratulations, Idolism J. Idolism J is your Xrd Step champion for this week. This is a great way to go into Combo Breaker. Oh boy. So, with that, Jay, you are now a graduate for you are now a candidate for graduation. So you just gotta win one more of these brackets, and then you will be fully graduated. So, with that, no problem as always. So, with that in mind, we are going to wrap up here. Thank you all for tuning in and playing. And once again, I am deeply appreciative of you and Dizzy for joining commentary, really helping me out and making this bracket run much smoother. I really appreciate it. I'm blown away by the support that y'all have given me and just stepped up. I cannot be any more grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Ted.
Yeah, it's been a fun time, and hopefully I'll see you at Combo Breaker.
Oh, you bet your biffy. You will. So, with that in mind, I'd like to thank everybody for participating yet again. And as if you saw this bracket and you want to get into this game, just type in !Discord to join the Discord and sign up for the next bracket, which I will post very soon afterwards. And as always, thank you for taking your first step for your Xrd journey with Xrd Step. And I will see you guys at Combo Breaker.
Great night, everybody.
See you.
Okay.
I only like it for... Oh no, maybe it's